Hi everyone, Jill Lancet, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. The kids next door are having a great time, so I've got some music playing, probably a bit louder than I normally would. Yeah, the other day I got this. I did show you all this birthday kit organiser. Here's the number here. Now, I opened it up and I'm going to put some things together for you today. Excuse me. So it's an all-inclusive kit. It comes in a really sturdy little box that you can use for storage for other things if you don't want to put your things back into it. But yeah, it's a really great little thing. Great gifts for people as well. You get enough to make 12 cards, and you get this little album. It's an organiser, so you can keep track of the birthdays and the cards that you have to make. If you're in the habit of making them in advance, you can pop them into these little pockets here for each month. So I just thought I'd go through and put all the months on them and just show you how easy it is. Now you get 2 sheets of these and they're in different languages, but I'm only interested in the Australian, the English ones, because that's what we speak around here. So they're just stickers and they just peel off, and they're quite solid. They're not just paper, they're actually cardstock. So I'm just going to put that about in the centre of the dates, just up a bit. And if you're anal like me, you're going to want to get that really straight or it's going to bother you. So there's January, and as I said, any cards, any birthdays, like it goes from the 1st to the 31st. Obviously these are all printed the same, so you're going to have some dates where you are not going to have real dates, like in February there are not 31 days. So I don't know, put a pretty sticker over that or just cross it out. Now these kits are not available in our hardcover catalogues, in our solid catalogues. They're only available in my online store, which is here. It's jilllancet.stampinup.net, and this is this month's host code, and it's valid until the 31st of October. So go to my online store where it says shop now, click on that and look for kits collections, and you'll see all the kits that are available. And this is the birthday card organiser kit. It's $44, but it does include this organising folder. So I just thought I'd go through and put all of the dates on. Fast forward if that's not your bag, but do excuse me while I just do this. I just thought I'd show you how quick and easy it was to get it started. And these are great. These are pre-adhesive stickers, so you don't even have to glue them on. And yeah, they just go straight on like that. Now the kids next door, I think they're about 4 and 5 or something like that, so they get quite noisy. I think they're playing Monsters at the moment. So they're making a bit of roaring noise, which is always good fun. I remember when my boys were little, they used to do things like that. But yeah, I live in suburbia, and that's the joys of living in suburbia. Now that's gone on crooked, and that's going to drive me crazy. So I'm just going to get under that. And I found a good trick. If you put something down that's got an adhesive on it and you need to get it up quickly, heat gun, just put it on to speed number 1, hold it on there, and it'll actually kind of heat up the adhesive and it'll come off again. So yeah, that was something I found out by accident, and that looks a little bit better. So we're up to May, June. Yeah, I think they're playing Monsters in there. It's been raining for days and days and days. I think it started about Wednesday We had a terrific thunderstorm here. I'm assuming that's the same with the rest of the east coast of Australia. Just about everybody I know has been inundated with water. So, but it's not been too bad here today. So that's one shining light. The garden's getting a good drink, so that's one good thing to come out of it. The bad thing is my husband hasn't been able to play golf, so that's kind of a bit of a bummer for him and me, if you know what I mean. Okay, so that's all of them now. It didn't take very long, and I'll just pop the rest of them out of the way. Now I'm going to make some cards, but I just wanted to show you how really lovely this folder is. It's quite solid, and it will expand once you get cards in them, because the pockets will fill up with cards. So that's why it's got this quite big spiral bind on it, which looks a bit funny when it's not full. But anyway, that's the folder. So now we'll get started. The instructions that came with it even show you how to deal with that album. It's got project number 1, which is a card, project number 2, which is a card, and project number 3, which was the folder, which is what I just did. So it shows you what to do here. All of these kits come fully self-inclusive. Everything's in them, including ruler. If you need to measure anything, there's a ruler on the side. So I'm going to go ahead and make one each of the cards, just to show you how quick these are. If you love kits, this is it. This is the kit for you. So the first one has this card here. They're already pre-scored. It's just a simple matter of folding that and then using your bone folder to get a nice crease on that. So we have our card front. Then it says use the tear and tape. You even get a roll of tear and tape. This stuff is quite strong, but I can't tear it, so I'm going to show you a little tip that I learnt somewhere along the line. Now look, you don't even have to have scissors. So this would be great if you're going away for the weekend or whatever and you wanted to do something while you're away. Yeah, just pack this. Just take the whole box. Bob's your uncle. It says put tear and tape on there, so I shall do. And it's very, very sticky, this tear and tape, and it's quite strong. So now you're supposed to be able to tear it. I don't have any strength. I get a clear block and I just press it down and tear it. Then I can leave the end on it so that I know exactly where it is. Now, the other tricky part is getting that off. And if your nails are like my nails, i.e. useless, I use something like this. Take your pick tool is great, but it's still packed away from the class I did the other day. Okay. So this goes, according to the instructions, this goes across the centre of the card. Now, it's not exactly the centre. Look, this does not have to be exact. You can put it wherever you like, but it will fit. It will fit on there, and you just lay it down and press it, and it's stuck. That's how good that stuff is. Now, the rest of the things are these beautiful flowers. Aren't they gorgeous? And again, these are press out, so you do not need scissors even. Not even for the tear and tape. If you've got a block, or you could use your bone folder to tear that off if you have an issue with it. But look how lovely they are. They're very sketchy. They're in a very soft pink colour. I mean, if you wanted to, you could colour them. But, you know, you don't have to. Now, in your little packet, you also get glue dots and sequins and dimensionals. So I'm not going to open this packet. I'm just going to use the dimensionals that I have here because I have a sheet that's kind of left over. It even shows you where to place them. So I'll just show you. On the big rows, we're putting 4 dimensionals and we're putting one there. You can put them wherever you like, but they even show you how to do that. So this is great for, you know, those kids, the tweenies that are not quite adults but think they are. They can get stuck into this. These have glue dots on them, and my glue dots are here, so I won't use that. Yeah, it says put 3 on each, but I don't even know that you need 3 because these are incredibly sticky. So 1 on that. I think just a couple, just 1 on this one. And 1 on this one. So you don't even have to use the amount that they tell you to. And take these off. Take the back off them. And this goes around about there. Now that's how I'm putting it. It kind of looks like that on here. So down we go. Then these you can just tuck in. Tuck in. We've got a glue dot on the back of it. So that's going there. This one's going there. And this one poking out the top there. Okay, then it says your greeting. It's your day. Again, it's in several different languages. Obviously, we're going to choose English. It's a sticker as well. No adhesive. Look, no adhesive required. And I'm just going to pop that down there. And instant card. Then we're going to put the sequins on. I will use these sequins because they're actually adhesive backed. And they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you can put as many or as few as you like. So they've got 1 there, 1 there, 1 here. Probably to cover up the fact that that's a little bit crooked. I don't care. It's a handmade thing. And 1 there. And there's our card. Beautifully and quickly made. Now, of course, you could decorate the inside, put an insert in it, make a, you know, put a stamp in it if you wanted to. But you could create them to this stage, and then when you're ready, you could do that. So that's card number 1. Card number 2, I think, is probably more aimed at masculine. Again, it's pre-scored, so just pop that in half. And it tells you everything to do here. So it's saying open your card like this, and on that same piece that we punched out of the flowers out of, it's got the components of this other card. So yeah, so both of those triangles. It's going to be a very geometric card. Of course, if you wanted to, you could put them any way you wanted to, but we'll follow it this time. Now, I'm not going to use that again because it takes too long. I'm just going to use some Stampin' Seal. It's just the ordinary. It's just the ordinary Stampin' Seal, but it is a bit quicker. So yeah, if you have trouble with liquid glue, if you're traveling, this is brilliant because it's like dry glue in as far as it's not liquid. So now that just goes straight on to the card front. So you want to line that up there, line that up there, there. And there we are, halfway there. This second triangle, more Stampin' Seal. And it just goes across the bottom of the card, lining it up with the side, lining it up with the bottom. There we go. And they are putting sequins on it, but I think because it's for, a male, I think we'll just dispense with that. And then you've got this happiest birthday sticker. Again, very substantial, not flimsy paper. And that is going on just about there. Now, if you're straightly challenged, as I am, you can use your grid paper to help you kind of line that up. Probably end up crooked anyway. But there we go. How quick? How quick was that? 2 cards in a flash. I've got this beautiful album that I can now pop those into for future birthdays with the envelopes. And the envelopes are beautiful. I did show you those the other day. Yeah, they're just so beautiful. They've got a pattern on the inside, so that one can go in with that one. This one can go in with this one. And I'm all set for those birthdays. So how quick and easy was that? Again, here's the item number. If you're used to ordering online, you can just put in the item number and go to my online store, jilllancet.stampinup.net, and then just pop in that item number there, 161056, $44. And yeah, if there's anything else you need, it's all there. One-stop shopping. So do have a look. If you haven't had a look at Stampin' Up products before, go and have a look, because you are able to get everything that you need, or just about everything. But there's our beautiful birthday card organizer kit, and I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.